Hello, this is patent attorney Tran, and today we will talk about the patent to Mr. Wayne Turner that I had procured. So this patent is US Patent 11759-554. It issued on September 19th, 2023. And the title of that is called Breast Shield with Suckling Motion Oneway Valve. And this is a novel invention to make it easier for nursing mothers to be able to extract milk better. If you look at it quickly, there is the title here. Then you got the applicant and the inventor. And if you scroll down, there's the priority date and the application number 18187531, and it was filed on March 21, 2023. We were able to expedite the allowance of that case because it issued within 6 months of filing, so that's extremely fast. On average, a patent application issues in 2 years or more. If we scroll down, we're going to see the international classification. That's the field of the patent. And then if we scroll down further, you'll see item 56, the reference is cited. So these are the prior art that the examiner has cited, and we've also submitted some of the prior art. It continues on another page. And then below that, you're going to see the primary examiner. So this is Mr. Scott Medway that Mr. Turner had indicated required some discussion before we get allowance. And then, of course, the attorney agent, that's us, PatentPC, and my name is the attorney of record. So on the front page, you're going to see an abstract, and it says it has 21 claims and 3 drawing sheets, and it pulls out a representative drawing of the patent on the front page. So with that, what we'll do is we'll scroll down, and we'll see here, this is the continuation of the reference citation page. And now we go into an important part of the application. It is called the drawings. So the drawings, you'll notice that there will be the drawing plus identifying numbers. We call them reference signs. These reference signs will be discussed in the text, and so the numbers and the text correlate together, so that way when you read it and compare a drawing, you will understand better what how the invention operates. So here you'll see that there are 5 figures in the first page, sheet 1, and then in sheet 2 there are 2 more that explain how the devices interoperate. And then figure 3 shows the entirety of the device fitted over a breast, and then collecting that, going ultimately through a control device that controls the pump. And then the milk is then collected into the milk bottle. So now going next, you're going to see the breast shield, the text of the breast shield with suckling motion oneway valve. And you'll briefly see a technical feel of the invention, the background of the invention, and a summary of the invention. The background is supposed to be providing a reader with the need for the invention, but it should not go into the invention itself. That is reserved for the rest of the application, starting with the brief summary of the invention. So the brief summary of the invention should be a highlight of what the invention is about. So we typically take claim 1 and we re-summarize that here as the brief summary of the invention. And that paragraph is also used as the abstract. The brief summary of the invention is similar to the abstract and is similar to the claim, so that the accused infringer cannot argue that the claims don't control. That's the reason why we typically make the summary consistent with the claim, because the claims are infringed, not the summary or the abstract. Next, we'll see on column 3 different variations in implementations of the invention. And then after that, it's called the brief description of the drawing, and here there's a 1-line description of each drawings, and then you go into the detailed description. And here you'll see that the elements are mentioned in here. So the reference sign, as we discussed earlier, they're all listed in here, and then there's a description of how the reference signs describe the operation of the invention and how they interrelate, so that the the description is clear. And so the objective is to be clear to the reader. We'll have various alternative embodiments mentioned, and that's for the reason that we may have multiple ways of implementing the invention. So we want to list them all. And then in the end, what you're going to see is basically the claims. On column 11, claim 1 is stated here. So this is what an accused infringer, they need to implement every step of claim 1 in order to infringe claim 1. And then there's a series of dependencies. And the dependency further elaborate on claim 1. So it's the invention of claim 1 plus where in the one-way duckbill bivalve is a plastic material. And you'll see variations of that in the various dependent claim. Claim 1 is an apparatus claim because it covers the device. Claim 12 is a method claim. And so we can have dual nature of claiming the apparatus as well as how to use it. And so in this case, we have claims 1 through 11 would be the apparatus, and claim 12 through 21 would be the method. And that's it. That's a quick overview of the invention, of the patent application. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Thank you.